Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Maryland Terrapins taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Wolverines will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So Maryland's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. If you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On the move. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Martin back to pass. Fakes his man out. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Terrapins are on the move. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got a man, it's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. He's looking to throw it. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. He wants to throw it again. Looking deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. And the Wolverines' 3rd down defense just not getting it done. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Convert that 3rd down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, you've watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down, you throw the quick timing slant. Now, we'll settle in. We're good. We got this.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Never enough. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute and put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
The Wolverines offense will have its first possession of the game. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Davis looking to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Movement here from the tight end. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Got rid of it just in time. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Martin will throw it. Makes the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. We've played 1 before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the Wolverines get it past the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. From the gun, the ground game. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Hicks. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Wolverines are marching down the field. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Looking down the middle. Fires into traffic, intercepted. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly,
strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Fast, physical, and disruptive, Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that, you know, if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one on a tackle, they can go get him at the defensive end spot. And we can mention names. And Hutchinson recently, one of the higher picks in the NFL draft, but always guys that play the same way.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Trying to get to it. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
The Terrapins send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Davis will throw. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. At the 35, he's open. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right and give this guy the football, he would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Grbac, and the guy can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, what's his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Just couldn't get away from the tackle. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Davis looking to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Shakes off the defender. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback that you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Going for 6. It's complete. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Number 1 and number 2, and the numbers keep changing on the scoreboard, gentlemen. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 7 over Alabama.
Gets open down the middle.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this colossal 1 versus 2 matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And the short completion brings up 2nd down. Martin back to pass. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Now, teams that play cover 1 at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, man. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
catch in the middle. It's Prieskorn. They get him down after he makes the catch. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Davis will throw. Spits it out to the back. It's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Wants to throw on second down. Finds his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Into the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So that penalty will be declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So they march the ball 41 yards on that drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On second down, looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They're going to get him for a safety, trying to make something out of nothing, and still got stuck for the 2.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards.
Returner brings it out to the 40.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Reddick. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Got it in the middle. It's Reddick. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers.
Brings up second down.
Davis looking to pass. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
That makes the score Michigan 19, Maryland 3.
In the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And as time runs out here in the second quarter, the offense doesn't want to make this deficit any bigger, so they'll take the knee and head to the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the Big House when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan State.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Davis will throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the play. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking for space, it's Ray. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Terrapins racing to the line in a hurry up. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, but physical enough to play the run. It's a fun spot to be in as a DC.
Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
The lone back's got it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. It's a reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The throw to the outside is complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
And the Wolverines have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to Johnson. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll go right back to it. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up the 1st down. He's up to 55 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get that lathered up and get a little bit more of a look.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. Martin will throw it. And the timing just a hair off. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
The Terrapins will call on their punt team. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this rundown.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
It's complete. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Pulls it and fires to the left.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And the Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting... Touchdown, Michigan! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas is currently ahead early in this one in DKR. They just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 4 over TCU.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And this defense has done such a great job. Another sack on the day. They forced an interception. They've been flying all over the field playing great defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Martin back to pass. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football is going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there, getting the sack.
And the Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Going up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's White.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. The Terrapins are rolling down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
That's a first down for the offense.
He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Martin will throw it. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, going up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Terrapins! What a catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Slams ahead. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further.
Michigan 26, Maryland 9.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The handoff to Johnson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Toss to the outside. Keeps the legs moving. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Had to get rid of it quickly. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. He'll come out throwing on first down. Completes it in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Martin back to pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that ball is picked off. Nowhere to move. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set.
Touchdown, Wolverines! And the beatdown has ensued. They add on another score, and now that record oh so close to going to 8-1 on the season. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Martin will throw it. Getting some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Gets away. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And the Terrapins will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Leaves it with the running back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They move the tight end all over. He'll try it again. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Martin back to pass. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the middle. It's Pater late in the game. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits them in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
They'll line up to go for 2. Martin will throw it. He gets in there for the two-point conversion, and now we have a two-possession game. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got the back in the middle. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. On second down, he'll fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, Michigan! And the defense doing work. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. These guys are starting to separate themselves a little bit now, and it could get ugly if there's no answer coming out.
Nail, meat, coffee. You know, we're supposed to keep everybody involved in this game, right? Keep them excited, a reason to tune in. Well, I don't got one. This is over.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Martin back to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here's the third interception of the night. Taking it the other way. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. That is a huge break for this offense. Instead of the turnover, roughing the passer, and you've still got the football. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. Near formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.